Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Skills Spiral. This is the third lecture of the series Creative Writing. So today's topic is the writing process. So very initial thing is this, that writing process consists of four basic stages. The first one is pre-writing, the second one is drafting, the third one is revising, and the fourth one is editing. So let's understand the first one, which is pre-writing. Now, what pre-writing actually is? Simply, pre-writing is a process, is a part of process which is very first what do you do. Now, pre-writing is anything what you do before you write any draft or on your document. Now, let me tell you that what is draft. Draft is actually your context. In other words, actually your detail. When you sit to write something, no matter it is essay, novel, or even a book, the first thing you do is that you make the context or the draft for that document. Now let me tell you that document is known as that what you are trying to write. I mean, if you are trying to write a novel, essay, book, or something else, this is supposed to be your document, and what you write into it is known as your draft or your context. So it is the first activity you engage in. Gathering ideas is an activity that occurs throughout the writing process. Now this step occurs in whole of the writing process. Now moving forward to what pre-writing includes. From this, you will clearly understand that what pre-writing exactly is. Now, the pre-writing includes your thinking. That what you are thinking for your topic is known as pre-writing. Before you are trying to write anything, it's absolute that you will think about it. So thinking is also included in pre-writing. Before writing, you think that what you should write. The second one is that you take notes. Obviously, you gather the information of which you are of what you are writing. When you start to write anything, so it means that you will definitely think about it, and you will definitely make a note about it, and you will also talk others for their topic. It is because it make your ideas clear. Another thing is that gathering information. In this process, you gather information from each and every possible step. That no matter if you are thinking about it, no matter you are taking notes, or no matter you are talking to others or interviewing other peoples about that topic, the one and the common thing which you gather here is gathering information, and after that you must outline that information. You should outline those ideas which came into your mind throughout the process of pre-writing. So when you are done with pre-writing, the second step is drafting. So drafting includes that what you write on your document. In other words, drafting occurs when you put your ideas into sentences and paragraphs. After that, here in the drafting, you concentrate upon explaining your ideas and supporting them. Now, let me make you understand that drafting is exactly what you write on your document. That context is called the drafting, and this process means that those ideas which came into your mind and you outlined them. After outlining, you are writing those ideas into a document. So when you are writing your ideas on your document, so it means that you are writing some dialogues, or maybe you are writing any other thing. So anything when you are writing, then you must explain those ideas which you write. So if you are not able to support your ideas which you wrote on your document, then you will not be able to explain that what you are writing to your readers. So in drafting, you start to connect your ideas from one to another. The last line which I mentioned here will make you understand the whole summary of drafting. That the process of putting your ideas into words is known as drafting. So there is an important thing about the drafting, which is that don't pay attention to such things as spelling at this stage. Let me make you clear that the complete writing process is key to better writing. When you follow this, you will be able to write better. But if you don't follow this, you will not be able to write better. So here, don't concentrate on the spellings. Just write your ideas completely, explain your ideas completely, and leave the spellings of words for a while. This is because if you concentrate on your spellings here, then the process will disturb you. And the second thing is that because this will consume you more time, that when you concentrate on your spellings here, then if you might have some new ideas into your mind, then you should have to write those ideas again and again. These same things occurs. So don't pay attention to such things as spelling at this stage. Moving forward, the third stage of the writing process is revision. So revision occurs when you complete your drafting stage. In other words, when you are done with drafting, or you have typed or write all the ideas and explained all the ideas of your topic. In others and simple words, that when you are completed and finished with what you are writing, no matter if it is a novel, it is a book, it is an essay, or something else. When you have completely wrote it on any document, it means that your stage of the drafting is now complete. Now moving forward to the revision. So at this stage, you revise what you have typed or what you have wrote. Here you think more deeply about your reader's need and expectations. So whenever you are reading what you have written, then it will make you feel importance of what you have written. Because at that time, you will be reader but not the writer. So it will help you to make you understand that which thing is missing in your draft. And the document becomes readers centered. It means exactly what I said, that it will make you feel as a reader but not a writer. Think about how much support you will get from each idea which need to convince your readers. It means that when you revise your document, then you will come to know that what thing is missing in your document, or which thing you should have to add in that document. In revision, you revise each and every sentence of yours, that what you have written on your document, and each and every dialogue about that. Now this is a very important thing, that do readers need to know X before they can understand Y. It means that when you are explaining two different things to your reader, then will they understand X before they can understand Y? It means that will they understand the first thing before they can understand the second thing. It means that connection of your dialogues or your ideas should be as accurate as possible. So at this stage, you refine your statements. You make each and every explanation or each and every idea as accurate and clear as possible. So this was the stage of revision, which were the third step. So hope so that you will understand each and every stage of writing process except one, which is editing. It was the fourth stage as we see before. So we will continue this lecture in lecture number 4. For today, I am ending this lecture on the revision and hope so that each and everything is clear into your minds. You can ask me any question on my email or on my WhatsApp number. We will continue this in lecture number 4. Thank you.